Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we have a very interesting topics for the discussion. Those who are looking to make their career in IT or those who are looking for job change in another profile. As the core networking and the cloud computing both are really the top most technologies of the information technology. Now the main question is that which one is a better career option for you? If you are looking for job change or if you are a newcomers in information technology, so this video is really helpful for you. So basically our aim is to provide the comprehensive comparison in between the career option in networking and cloud computing. So we are going to compare on the basis of these four prospects that which one is better option, either cloud computing or either networking technology. As both of these are topmost branch of information technology, so we are going to discuss that which one will stand out in our technical ground. So as we already know that both of these technologies are integral part of the modern IT infrastructure. That is means you cannot imagine our modern technology without these two technologies. Nowadays, the businesses are really adopting both of these technology to perform the digital transformation. Okay, after the COVID-19, we have seen uh, a high increment in the remote to work, as well as the networking based services also going to be advanced and remote work also available over there. Okay, if I talk about the cloud computing, so computing offers you on demand scalability. That is means you can add or reduce the number of devices, number of resources as per your need virtually. The cloud computing offers the virtual services and you can reduce or increase these services as per your demand. You can also reduce the number of devices, number of infrastructure. You can also reduce a big infrastructure into smaller infrastructure by the help of optimization of networking technology. And the optimization of networking technologies are really important these days. The cloud services reduce the physical infrastructure really, as all the devices will be virtual, so you don't need to have a big physical infrastructure of the devices. And the efficient or optimum use of resources in networking also reduce your overall expenses as well as number of devices. And if I talk about the network security and cloud security, dear, this is really also helpful for you. Nowadays, the networking technology and cloud computing are really providing a secure environment for the organization, for the businesses these days. Now, if I talk about the core networking technology, first of all, we will discuss about the core networking technology, then we will discuss about the cloud computing. So, if I talk about the core networking technology, basically in core networking, you will design, implement, and manage the networking devices like routers, switches, firewall, and you will apply the protocol and network security services over your designed architecture of the network, your designed network in local area network or wide area network, whatever is that. You can optimize the performance and you can also provide the scalability. That is means you can reduce or increase the number of devices as per the modern optimization techniques. And network security services like firewalls are really a good option. There's some firewalls like Palo Alto, FortiGate firewall, Checkpoint. So these are really in high demand. If you will check the number of jobs available in network security, these are also really high. And these are also providing the support in emerging technologies. Now, just take the now we are going to take an overview about the cloud computing services. What are the cloud computing services and what are the benefit and so on. Okay. So if I talk about the cloud computing, so cloud computing is providing the virtual services in which it is providing your server, your storage, database, networking and software and analytic over the internet. So these are the basic services provided by the cloud computing. If I talk about the key components of the cloud computing, so infrastructure as a services, per platform as a services, software as a services, and cloud service provider. So these are the key component of the cloud computing. If I talk about the importance of these components in IT infrastructure, they are providing a scalability and flexibility. They are really cost efficient, accessible, and they can collaborate easily. Let's talk about the skills required with networking technology and cloud computing. That is means by which skills you can easily get a good career in networking or cloud computing. So if I talk about the networking technology, so you must have in-depth knowledge of networking protocols and in-depth knowledge about the hardwares used inside the local area or wide area networks. You must have ability to design and implement the networking topologies, like how to create a local area network, how to work over that, and so on. So you must have proficiency in network troubleshooting and optimization of performance. That is means you can easily troubleshoot the already set up the network, and also you can enhance the performance by you doing the optimization. You must have also the knowledge of network security. That is means firewall is really important in the networking, like Palo Alto 48 firewall. I already told you, you must be aware of any of these. Now, what are the skills required in cloud computing? Basically, there are three companies or three top vendors of cloud computing. These are AWS Cloud Azure, that is Microsoft Azure, and Cloud Azure, Google Cloud. Basically, there are three platforms: Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. So these are the three top services or top vendor providing the cloud computing services globally. You must have the knowledge of cloud architecture and design principle if you're looking for make a career in this. So you must focus over these two, and you must have understanding of network security, and you must have a good understanding of cloud security. Dear, cloud security is really important as all the devices, all the services are virtually available through the internet. So you must be aware about the cyber threats and cyber attacks. That is why to provide to protect your data. And if you have skills in DevOps and automation, that will be really good for you in cloud based networks. You must have ability to manage or optimize the cloud cost. That is means you must have good knowledge about reducing the resources and provide the best output in the least number of resources. So that is also be needed if you are looking for career in cloud computing. Now, what are the job roles in core networking and cloud computing? Let's talk about the job profiles in these two. If I talk about the networking technology, so the top job profile available are network administrator, network engineer, network security specialist, network architecture, and there are so many other options like IT professionals, IT support, and network support, NOC engineer. If I talk about the cloud computing, so cloud engineer, cloud support engineer, cloud architect, cloud security specialist, and DevOps engineer. These are the topmost and well top job roles in cloud computing. Now, let's talk about the number of jobs in networking and cloud computing and what are the salary statuses. Networking technology. So, basically, this data is only from the US. If I talk about the United States, so it is expected that the networking technology still have a growth of 3.1% overall this year. And as an expected that 300K new jobs will be available in US itself. If I talk about job roles in cloud computing, so cloud computing is really a highest growing field that is 16.2% globally. And if I talk about the United States, so overall 1.4 million jobs are available throughout the US this year. So cloud computing is really a good technology as a career option. Now, let's discuss about the average salary packages in core networking. If I talk about the average salary in core networking, so as a general range of the salary is in between 81,000 to 1 lakh 3,000 per year. Basically, this data is from United States. As per the United States, the average salary package is in between 81,000 to 1 lakh 3,000 per year. And if you are a fresher, then you will get around 56,000. While if you are an experienced professional, you can get up to 1 lakh 16,000 US dollar annually. Now, salary as per the experience, right? If you are a senior at senior level position, your salary can be range up to 1 lakh 7,000 to 1 lakh 60,000 US dollar. And the topmost engineers are getting 2 lakh annually in networking technology. So, dear, this is about the salary status in networking. Now, let's discuss about the salary status in cloud computing. Cloud computing professional in US has a salary in between 114,000 US dollar to 141,000 US dollar annually. If I talk about the salaries on the basis of experience, a fresher is getting approx 81K per year. A mid-level engineer is approximately getting 98K per year. A senior level engineer is getting 117K US dollar per year, and highly experienced professional is getting approx 128K US dollar per year. And the if I talk about the specialist, the salary of a specialist like cloud architect is getting a salary of 1 lakh 98,000 and 1 lakh 18,000. About the cloud engineers and cloud developers are getting 1 lakh 12,000 annually. So these are the annual salary of the cloud computing or cloud engineers, cloud architect, and cloud developers. Now, the main point is that which one is better? Dear, if I talk about the core networking, first of all, the conclusion is that the career option depends upon your interest. Like if someone is ideal for enjoying with hardware and maintaining the foundational aspect of infrastructure. If someone has really interest in deploying the hardware, in maintaining the hardware resources, so he must go for core networking because here he will find the lots of different hardwares to manage. If someone is really having interest in virtual devices management and remote desk management, he must be go to cloud computing. On that he will surely get all the virtual services. So both of these career paths are really in high demand. Both of these has demand in their own domain. And we already have seen about both of these networking as well as the cloud computing technology. Both of these have really high number of jobs and high number of growth in the market, and the salary packages are really high in both of these. So please choose as per your interest. So that is all about networking and cloud computing. I will not give my opinion because I already have done the comparison of these two. As per the salaries, as per the number of jobs, as per the growth, as per the designation in the companies. So thank you all for watching the video. Please subscribe and share to your friends.